Oh,
Well,
looks
another
windy
nice
out there.
Yeah, I know, but then there was rain. Pouring rain
so
for
it's
a little
very
while.
dependent upon your location.
Okay.
Shoreline's been great. Parts of interior Connecticut seen some occasional downpours, but it's western Connecticut where we're tracking some heavy rain right now. We'll start off with our ICAM view in Torrington. We're quiet, we're dry, but on the approach right now, as we check out First Alert Live radar, a cell that's moving through Goshen, back through Warren, on the approach again to Torrington, and certainly will have an impact on the Route 8 corridor. This is moving to the east and northeast and doing so at around 20 miles an hour. So with this heavy rain, lightning, thunder. So if you're outdoors, you hear thunder, that means the storm is close enough. You need to get inside and let it pass you by before you resume any sort of outdoor activity. And you also see these shades of purple right over Warren, also north of Goshen. There's the possibility even for some pea-sized hail. That's one area that we're tracking in Litchfield County. A little bit farther south, here's I-84, the New York border. Heavy rain, some hail moving, say, up toward New Fairfield and Brookfield. Heavy rain extending back through Bethel toward Ridgefield. This also moving to the east and northeast at around 20 to 25 miles an hour. So certainly will impact travel all along the 84 corridor. So we're monitoring what's happening in western Connecticut. This is all shifting slowly toward the east. In advance of this, some isolated development kind of flaring up and then kind of raining itself out. So as we head toward and past sunset, this should all tend to diminish. It's been firing up with the daytime heating. So we also have, of course, our ongoing river flood warning for the Connecticut River. Hartford points downstream. We've crested, we're receding, but the levels are expected to rise again, of course, given the rain that's on the way tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. We're on that level 1 risk region-wide for some heavier rain. So we get a break from the tree pollens with the rain that's in the first alert forecast for tomorrow. But as we dry out Saturday, more so into Sunday, those tree pollen levels will be rising yet again. Right now, we're in the 70-75 degree range for many communities, especially inland, with the exception of where rain has fallen. That rain has cooled the air a bit into the 60s. And you can see within the last couple of frames of this animation how things really beginning to light up. Again, this stalled frontal boundary is the focal point for these isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms that are developing. So with the daytime heating firing up as we head towards sunset, they will tend to diminish. So here's First Alert Futurecast, in fact, showing that trend as we head toward 8 o'clock. Notice how the yellows, oranges, and reds basically dissipate. Still some lingering showers 8, 9 o'clock tonight. A little bit of a lull through the overnight hours. When you tune in to see Scott Haney tomorrow morning, likely tracking another wave of rain heading into Connecticut. It's going to be around periods of rain through tomorrow evening's commute. Heavy at times, perhaps some rumbles of thunder. So highs tomorrow only in the 55 to 60 degree range. And from this evening through tomorrow night, we could see 1 to 2, perhaps upwards of 3 inches of rain. We've been monitoring these shades of red. They've been kind of moving around southern New England over the past couple of days. Certainly plan for wet weather on Friday that could lead to some flooding concerns across our state, especially in poor drainage, low-lying areas. So we've got this area of low pressure that's going to ride along this frontal boundary and enhancing that potential for that steady, heavier rain tomorrow. And then the area of low pressure may be slow to exit on Saturday. Some lingering showers Saturday morning, turning drier and brighter through Saturday afternoon. So by the time we get to Sunday, Mother's Day, high pressure's building in, cloud-free conditions, ample sunshine, mid-70s inland, low 70s at the shoreline. Monday, a little bit warmer compared to Sunday. Tuesday, even warmer. We could reach or exceed 80 inland, mid-70s at the shoreline. And after a few drier, brighter days, we've got some wet weather, at least some scattered showers as the system moves in Wednesday to Thursday of next week.
All right, Mark, thank you.